In today's video, we will discuss the inside camp situation of Oscar De La Hoya training with Manny Pacquiao before his fight with Mayweather. The atmosphere inside Manny Pacquiao's training camp is electric. Gloves echo against the heavy bags, trainers shout instructions, and cameras capture every moment. But today, there's a special visitor stepping through the doors. Boxing legend Oscar De La Hoya. He's not just here to watch, he's here to train. With the biggest fight looming against Floyd Mayweather Jr., Pacquiao welcomes the former champion into camp. The mood instantly shifts, focused, respectful, but filled with excitement. For Manny, this is more than just another training day. It's training alongside someone who once shaped his own journey. A champion, inspiring another champion for De La Hoya. Working out with other fighters has always been a powerful motivator. He believes that training together pushes everyone to go harder, dig deeper, and sharpen their focus. And this time, he's helping prepare Manny Pacquiao himself. Pacquiao smiles when he talks about it. He admits that De La Hoya has always been one of his biggest inspirations in boxing. Even now, after achieving global superstardom, Manny still looks up to him. The fight that changed everything, De La Hoya reflects on a moment that forever connected their careers. Years ago, Pacquiao defeated him in a stunning performance, one that ultimately led to De La Hoya stepping away from boxing. But instead of resentment, there's admiration.
And the warrior that Manny is, he's gonna be like, because I love to fight. And I want to fight the best. And I've been watching boring fights, and I want to come back and give a show.
That's the evidence of you being a passionate with the sport. Like, it's a like part of your life, a boxer, like to fight. And I grew in boxing. As long as I'm still enjoying the training.
He praises Pacquiao's explosive power, relentless speed, and warrior mentality. In his eyes, Manny isn't just a champion, he's a legend of the sport.
No, but I'm saying, he's a machine. He ran an hour. He did strength and conditioning with you, which is not easy.
He ran an hour. He didn't realize that this gets a bit harder. And as we increase the rounds, he's going to pull back on the runs a little bit. Now he knows.
He did strength and conditioning with you. He went all out. He worked hard, and now he's doing 1,600 sit-ups.
Yeah, well,
he's a machine.
Yeah.
What kind of machine is he?
Huh?
What kind of machine?
Crazy machine. I don't know. He will, but as we increase this, we'll pull the running back shorter, faster. But you know, he knows. So now he knows what the training's about. We increase the training, we increase the stations, change it up all the time, so it's continually shocking his system. And we'll get a good result.
It was a great workout this morning. He worked hard, as he always does.
De La Hoya also highlights something deeper about Pacquiao, his passion. According to him, Manny never fights just to win. He fights to entertain fans. Every punch, every combination, every round is driven by the desire to give people unforgettable moments inside the ring. And Pacquiao believes that passion is the secret to longevity. For him, age doesn't matter when love for the sport keeps the fire burning. Training like a machine. Inside the gym, Pacquiao's trainer watches closely as Manny powers through another intense session. He says Pacquiao trains like a machine.
Panat! Panat!
On that fight, way back 2015, I think we become mature right now and how to handle it, and like, you know, I hope that it will not happen again, like the way it is last 2015. You know, it's the experience is like not really 100%, but I'm hoping for this time around no more excuses, especially to my condition and also for everything. Like I'm so excited and ready to the fight.
Day after day, he shocks everyone with his relentless work ethic, heavy bag drills.
Of course.
boxing is boxing, it's really hard sport. When laziness comes to your body, to your mind, then stop boxing. Forget about boxing. But as long as you dedicated, you have fire, you have you have interest to punish yourself like that, for hard work, you enjoy doing hard work, training like that, discipline, then go for it. Like, continue boxing, But
if you do that, you'll be successful.
of course. But something like, comes to your mind, like, especially in the middle of like preparation, like let's say 2 months after 1 month training, it's like he's tired, like lazy.
Lightning fast combinations, endless footwork, non-stop conditioning. Every movement reflects the discipline that built one of boxing's greatest careers. Speed, precision, stamina. Pacquiao is sharpening every weapon in his arsenal. A fighter ready for redemption. Pacquiao says this time feels different. He believes he wasn't fully prepared during his first fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr., but now he feels stronger, sharper, and completely ready.
I'm trying to push myself, but
Paulie Malignaggi believes the upcoming clash carries the same financial energy as the original Showdown. Back in 2015, the Mayweather vs. Pacquiao fight was billed as the fight of the century. The hype was enormous, but when the fight finally happened, many fans felt disappointed. Instead of explosive action, the bout became a tactical chess match, both fighters prioritizing defense and strategy. Even so, Malignaggi points out that the fight still showcased elite boxing intelligence, two masters reading each other inside the ring, and from a business standpoint, it was a gold mine. These mega fights create massive revenue for promoters, broadcasters, and sponsors alike.
That one was also a little bit too late, and they didn't really fight with that passion and fire. It was more like, I'll dance, you dance, and if nobody gets hurt, we both win, And that's not really what fans want to see. Having said that, the first time around was for the championship of the world. Floyd was champion. Pacquiao was challenging him. I think Floyd had the WBC title at the time, so on and so forth. And you know what I say about, and at the time, it was still a fight that was viable within the whole world landscape of the welterweight division. This time around, it's not really a viable fight within the landscape of the welterweight division. But it's like I always complain about Canelo. As long as you don't take the belts with you and hold them hostage, and the sanctioning bodies allow you to hold them hostage, I don't mind guys doing this kind of thing. Let's face it. Is it the only time we've seen this? We've seen this time and again. I mean, Leonard did the third fight with Duran and Hearns.
They are not just sporting events, they are global spectacles. A financial powerhouse event. The first encounter between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao generated unbelievable earnings. Mayweather reportedly took home nearly $200 million. Pacquiao earned around $100 million. The fight shattered records thanks to pay-per-view sales, sponsorship deals, ticket revenue, and worldwide media attention. It proved something important about Mayweather. He wasn't just a master boxer, he was also a master of business. The stakes of the rematch now. Reports suggest the rematch could pay both fighters $100 million each, equal split.
He wanted those fights, So, the rematch with Hearns and the third fight with Duran, I think those sold pretty good as well. People got into it. Were they kind of duds? Yeah. The third Duran and Laron fight at the Mirage, people kind of are probably more forgetful about it. But regardless, the nostalgia aspect of it, like the champ said, is going to attract people. It's going to make people curious. There's also the aspect of it where the new fan base is always curious about the old time fighters, which is why Tyson always gets views even today, because people are always curious about the Mike Tyson mystique, the Mike Tyson effect. So people that weren't able to be alive and wake up the morning of a Mike Tyson fight to know what that feels like, want to feel that today. I promise you, it's nothing like it was in 1989 with Tyson, no matter what you guys want to feel. But regardless, I think people get curious about that.
Aid Oladipo recently raised a controversial point about the constant spotlight on veteran fighters. By the time Mayweather fights again, he'll be approaching 49 years old. Oladipo argues that this heavy focus on legendary names sometimes overshadows younger fighters who are trying to build their careers.
Just go back to Floyd Mayweather stating that he's going to continue to campaign and come back to the sport as a whole. I'm torn on this. Anybody that has followed me, they know that I'm a big Floyd Mayweather fan as a boxer. I've taken a lot from Floyd Mayweather. I've shouted Floyd Mayweather out. I've defended Floyd Mayweather in terms of how commentators and media members have treated him throughout the years. Even though Floyd Mayweather is responsible for giving y'all a lot of free lunches at these media events to promote fights, the week of the fight, months before the fight, during the promo tour. Floyd Mayweather's responsible for y'all getting media credentialed at these big fights and getting these free lunches and being a part of a big event. But for years, I've heard people only talk about what Floyd Mayweather wasn't to them.
While comeback fights bring nostalgia and massive attention they can make, the bouts of rising stars seem less exciting, even when those young fighters are delivering incredible performances. According to Oladipo, boxing must also focus on the future, new champions, new rivalries, new legacies, because the next generation deserves their moment in the spotlight.
Say it's just they're both getting $100 million. If you're presented with a $100 million bag, okay, and you're still good physically, all right, and can still fight, and you feel good, you ain't turning down that bag, bro. You're not. You're gonna say yes to it. All you guys that are on it, okay, let's just be real for a second. No cap. We're all taking this fight. We're all taking it. You can't blame them to take it. We're all taking it, all right? So I hear both arguments, but it is what it is, right? They're going to take it regardless. They're prize fighters. They fight for prize, duh, as Floyd famously said in that 24/7 build-up against Shane Mosley. And they're going to do what they're going to do. Now, in terms of why this fight is happening.
When legends like Pacquiao and Mayweather step into the ring, the entire world watches. Their rivalry represents more than just a fight. It's history, two icons, two careers that shaped modern boxing. And now, the story might not be over yet. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this deep look inside Manny Pacquiao's training camp, make sure to stay tuned for more boxing stories coming soon.